You know, like we should probably have Corey do a Hooyah or something, or
Oh yeah.
oh my god, or
Yeah,
can you
yeah,
tell
yeah,
the
we learned.
or can we talk about what the word squad means again?
What the squad means Ohana, and Ohana means no one gets left behind.
Or forgotten.
Oh yeah, that's the
Oh,
part I always forget. Or the forgotten. James, bro, this hat.
With the feather? Yeah, no, I like the hat. We just
It
can't wear
looks,
hats.
it looks a lot better.
Hey Richie,
the
what's up? Squad is right, my dude. Squad
Squad.
is right. Welcome to SKWADcast EP6. I am Ninja Twan, your host, with the party. What do you call it? The party? The squad? With the squad, right? The squad party? The party squad? The party squad.
Party squad.
Yeah, that might have to be the thing. To my, well, I guess in this way it's wrong, but to my stage right, I've got Kami, aka Corey. What's going on today, man? How you doing?
You know, same old. Not dead. That's what matters.
Not dead is always
That's
good.
simple. Yeah.
And then to my stage right bottom is Reverie, aka James, aka the Fat Man. How you doing today, bro? How's your day? I haven't talked to you really all day today. It's kind of weird.
Man,
It
someone
actually
this morning was rough. Go back and read the Discord.
I might have to.
He's already made it in.
Yep, but before I can lock the door. Yep.
Yep. Before the door could be locked.
Oh my gosh.
This morning was great at work. But no, it improved. I've got a 5-hour energy on my lunch break, so the second half of the day pretty much shot by. And so
Oh, well, good.
I
I'm
actually
glad to
came
hear.
prepared with a question today.
You have questions today. Ooh, is it a good one? Is it
I think it's
spicy?
a good one.
Is it spicy?
I wouldn't say
Spicy?
Spicy. It ain't
Ah,
spicy.
okay.
But,
I like spicy. I do.
Yeah.
All right. to my underneath, below me, is a returner. She wasn't feeling too great last week. She took a week off. She's back. Luulu Soul, or twitch.tv/Luulu Soul, or at Luulu Soul literally everywhere else. Welcome. How are you today?
Doing pretty good. Got some user error happening, but you know that's normal.
Yeah, wouldn't be a stream without some kind of fuckery. I agree. All right. Well, today, guys, we're going to talk about some different stuff. I say this every time, but today is going to be different. And you know what sucks is that I wrote this down, and then I saved it as text, and now for some reason my notes are canted slightly too far one way, and I can't read like the first quarter of every sentence. It's fantastic. So this is going to be great. Today we're going to talk about Back for Blood, which we played on Monday, which was fantastic. We're also
It was Wednesday.
Oh,
Thursday.
Friday.
Friday?
Ooh, Friday.
Thursday.
Today
I
is
don't
Monday.
remember.
Holy shit. I didn't have work today, so I am literally off center right now. We're gonna talk about Back for Blood. We're gonna talk about our experience there. Lulu, I know you didn't get the chance to play, or we're not interested, or a little bit of A and B. We're gonna talk a little bit about manga today. I finally caught up on
Alright.
solo leveling, and
yes.
holy shit. We're also gonna.
I haven't.
We don't have to talk about spoilers, but I want to talk about how it makes me feel. Okay. Which will get you interested in continuing watching or reading. Or
Well, I mean,
yeah.
I'm already itching to read it up, you know.
I know.
Oh,
Then
okay.
I have a question for the group that I know everybody has experienced
Oh no.
and has been disappointed at the same time. So that'll be interesting. We're going to start with, what have you been playing? I'm going to give it to Lulu since she took some time off. And I know she's been playing some Final Fantasy, but have you gotten into anything else the last couple of days?
Well, I failed to play Resident Evil Village. Still pretty upset about that. But I have been playing Hades.
Wait, how did you fail playing Resident Evil 7?
Yeah, that's my question too.
I bought the game on Steam. I
Okay.
downloaded it. I
Mhm.
clicked play.
Mm-hmm.
The game loaded as a big black screen
Ooh.
and then crashed.
Oh.
We'll talk
Double
after.
oof.
I'll get it fixed for you.
We'll figure it out.
At this point, I had to. I
know
just
what
I
the
ended up
issue is.
returning it.
Okay.
Oh, Okay.
Because like I troubleshooted like I think for 2 hours straight and nothing.
So that's
Well,
an easy fix.
Who convinced you to play arguably the scariest Resident Evil game on the planet?
Well, my friend Zoe popped into my stream the other day and she was like, "Hey, do you like scary games?" And I said, "No." And she said, "Oh." And I was like, "But you know what? If I have viewers that want to see me play a scary game, I'll do it." And then she got really, really excited, and I missed her birthday, so I was like, "You know what? Fine, I will play Resident Evil Village, which is her favorite game right now, on stream to make up for that." And so it was really disappointing when I couldn't.
Oh, wow. Well,
Convenient that you said that. Now I know that you're open to that. Cool.
yeah. We're currently working
Um,
on a list of games that we have to play in the event we fail any challenges on this stream. So
You know.
Um,
Right now we're looking at pickle juice, horror games, or chocolate bars dipped in hot sauce.
See, pickle juice isn't
see how it
a
goes.
punishment for me. I'll drink pickle juice straight.
Yeah,
Oh my
like
gosh.
that's normal, but like too much of it though.
before we get too off topic, Lulu,
Yes.
tell me about Metroid Dread.
Oh yeah, I tried that too. I've been playing all the games apparently. So I'll actually be making a YouTube video about this within the next few weeks.
Okay.
As someone who never played a Metroid game and is not a hardcore gamer,
Mhm.
I could not get past the first real struggle of the game. It the game is based really strongly around quick time events. And there's one where you have to like this is the wrong controller. This is the right controller. They're the same controller. But you have to like hold down L, aim with the joystick, and then use R and Y in just the right way at just the right time. And I could not get a hold of it, and my wrist started hurting, and I ended up quitting.
Okay.
Yeah.
But my husband, as a hardcore Metroid player, loves the game, and he has been playing it almost nonstop.
It's just crazy because I'm not a hardcore Metroidvania person either. I played Metroid games when they first came out many moons ago, and to me, like, they never really hit with me in any kind of way. So, like, I feel you there. Like, one, you're not into it, and two, it's kind of awkward to play. So I feel that.
Yeah, like the Metroids I normally fall for are more like Hollow Knight or Ori of the Blind Forest. Those things, like the pretty ones.
Right. And weirdly enough, Metroid, this particular game, Metroid Dread, was announced in 2004 and was supposed to
Really?
come out on the 3DS almost 20 years ago. And they were like, you know what? We need money. So let's go ahead and release that game we never put out. It's crazy.
Man. You got to do what you got to do to keep the doors open, all right?
Yeah. I mean, no, we've already talked about it. They're still spending Wii money. They haven't even gotten off the
No,
Nintendo
we
Wii sale money yet.
No. We still are definitely on Game Boy Color money right now.
All right. So it was just kind of one of those weird things where they released this random Metro game to go with the new OLED Switch, and it just didn't feel right, I guess. Like when we are still waiting for the latest entry of Metroid to come out. So it's kind of weird.
Go ahead.
I
Lou.
will argue that the game was very well made.
I mean, they had almost 20 years. I hope so. Shit, if it came out terrible, could you imagine? Like, that'd be so bad.
I've heard about Kingdom Hearts 3.
Oh, God.
yeah.
Oh, God.
Let's not talk
Oh,
about
God.
that. I don't want to cry again about that.
So here is why I let Lulu go first. Is because me and the boys obviously game together pretty much all the fucking time. If we're not on Final Fantasy, we're trying to find some other dumb shit to play. And I'm always looking for some kind of co-op horror. And finally, after 10 years, my Left 4 Dead 2 itch is being scratched. And boy, did we have a fun fucking time on Friday.
I
You saw
see
it?
that candy corn.
She's doing it on purpose. To despite me. I can smell it through the camera, and I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. Was somebody talking about candy corn cheesecake or something the other day? What the hell were we talking about?
Yeah, I think
Some weird-
we were talking about it. Yeah,
So,
I think that was over here.
Oh my god. But so we've been playing Back for Blood. We played Friday. I think we put like at least 3 or 4 hours in the first night playing that game, and man, it is awesome. I want some initial reactions from Kami and Reverie. I want to know what you guys think about it, because I already know my opinion, but it's good like after a couple of days to kind of talk about like what we thought about the experience. Tell me about, did you think it was difficult? Did you think it looked good? And did you think it played good? And how did you like the team play aspect of the game? Because I felt like things were really smooth team play wise when it came to like our typical fuckery, right? I don't think we had any kind of real fuckery at all going on, which is really weird. Usually I'm like, usually I'm pissed at the end. I'm like, God damn it, James, you stole my shit, or something like that. And James is just laughing at me because he knows he stole my shit, you know? But none of that happened. It was crazy. All right, so we'll go with Rev first, and then Kami.
Okay. I loved the game. The way that the story progresses, like that last mission on the first section was great. Like it was actually difficult. It wasn't just get to point A, point B with small little objectives along the way. So it definitely like it made me extremely happy. Oh, that's the wrong monitor. I'm messing with stuff right now.
Oh my god. Focus, James. Focus.
Wow. There we go. Oh, where'd he go?
No. You're not focused.
He's not focused. He's not focused.
I'm messing with.
Try to pull up the
okay.
stream. I'm trying to pull up the stream. That's what.
No, I'm actually trying to do something else. But
your camera's starting to wig out because
play.
of it.
Once you, yeah. Let me know if my sound goes crazy. But it was easy to pick up and keep going, or just jump right into it. I didn't feel like there was any difficulty in any way, shape, or form of it.
Difficulty meaning like the difficulty of the game itself. Like, did it feel challenging enough? Did you feel like you were pressured in the game, like you felt like you could die at any moment, kind of thing, or was it like, oh, this is easy, like boring or anything like that?
It was not a cakewalk in any sense of the matter. I don't know if there's ways of setting up different difficulties.
Yep, and we were on the easiest, which is crazy.
Oh wow! See, I didn't even check. So
Wiggly.
It was a lot of fun to run through it, though. Like, instead of like, you got witches to worry about. There's the crows.
Oh yeah.
Which, where'd my game go? Okay. This is killing me. But it wasn't like the horde, Left 4 Dead 2, where you just get steamrolled,
I mean, we kind of got steamrolled at one point.
Yeah, we kind of had a couple points.
It was better. I think there's parts that are better than yes, there we go. Left 4 Dead 2. Left 4 Dead 1 is still kind of one of my favorites out of the I guess the genre, if you will, of survival zombie, just horde kind of find, get point A, point B alive. I want to see how their multiplayer is set up, because I know it's in there. But
you want to what? I'm sorry?
The multiplayer.
Oh, yeah. No, there is multiplayer in the game.
Yeah. So I want to see how that works.
It's the same thing. It's just there's more. You have more options for mutants. Yeah.
Yeah, like that big dude. That was awesome.
I don't think anybody's gonna.
Oh
the ogre.
My God, I can't get over it. Like, it was so good.
That was good.
So.
All right.
But yeah, that's my takeaway. Is I definitely can't wait until we play it again.
All right. What do you give it out of 10?
I give it a 9 out of 10. It checked
Okay.
most of the boxes.
All
Absolutely.
right. I'm waiting to hear about Kami's experience because
Oh, baby. No, I thought it was great. Playing Left 4 Dead 2 with y'all, because I didn't play it, originally. So that level of difficulty, with the friendly fire and everything was a little high, and also because I was trying a different scheme, it threw me off. So when I got to go into Back 4 Blood, I was like, okay, cool, now I'm at home on the controller. Felt good, a good amount of difficulty, not too bad, but hitting the crows and then getting overran.
yeah,
You know,
that was rough.
That was good. And then once we finished that first part of Act 1, the 3 missions in, we get overrun on the boat. And then it's like, okay, that's the end of the tutorial. So now here's the real game. I was like, oh.
Yeah. I was like, wait a minute, we just hit the title screen?
Okay,
no.
cool.
It's been 3 hours.
I was like, oh, all right, cool. And then, next thing you know, now every 5 seconds, you got to check corners because you were going around the corner out of nowhere. Oh, fuck, I just got yanked up by something because, I didn't pre-aim the corner.
Yeah.
But it was good. It was good.
The freaking, the pods on the walls that spit zombies out at us.
Like, for the most part, I saw them beforehand. It was just like, all right, take it out. And then, you just forget to look one time. And then the next thing you know, I was on the ground. Yeah, like the one time, I really got caught off guard. It was across the stage from me. Like, I just walked into the area. It's on a semi, at least, 50 yards away, and I got yanked up.
Yep.
It was hilarious.
Ed got hit by one too. He came around the corner and it was on the side of a bus right in front of him, and he walked into it.
Oh man. What's great? Like stuff like that is like what makes it more funny, especially when you're playing with the boys.
Yeah.
It's like, how did you not see that dude?
To give you a little insight, Luulu. So I don't know if you ever had the chance to play like a Left 4 Dead game before.
Mm-mm.
So it's a game. So Left 4 Dead, for example, is a game where it's written like a movie, right? You pick a movie title like The Passage or The Passing or something like that, and then you play one of 4 characters. In this game, you have more options because they essentially made classes to kind of like diversify how the game is played. But in any way, it's treated like movie scenes. So you have 4 acts per movie you select, and there's all kinds of like witty banter between the characters for each situation you're in. They kind of talk to each other, like you accidentally shoot each other and stuff like that. So it's almost like a Borderlands, but in a zombie-esque situation. And then
as kooky.
Right. And you're trying to make it through this apocalypse together. And in Left 4 Dead games, it was like every game had, the first section is you're trying to make it to a safe house. The second section, maybe you're defending a civilian until help arrives. The third section is another type of objective, and then the fourth section is the escape, where you have to make it to the helicopter or make it off to the boat or whatever. In this game, it's that, but it's all one movie essentially. And we played the very first act, which was like the first 4 sections, and like I think we lost and died and needed to use our continues the first time around, but then we finally got to Act 2, and that's when we were like, holy crap.
That's the bad part. We still didn't get to Act 2.
Right. We're still in the first part of Act 1.
We're still in Act 1.
Section 2.
Act 1, Part 2 now. Yeah.
Right. So it's really interesting. And then the older games had PvP, where it was humans versus zombies. So essentially, you played the 4 characters, and the other team would play 4 of the zombie types, and they would have to try to stop you from getting to the safe house. So this game also has a similar type multiplayer. So to me, I enjoyed it. We had a lot of laughs. I'll never forget that snipe on James with the BMG when he peeked me from behind the Jeep.
Man, so
that
angry.
clip.
I was backing away, and I was like, "Oh, he's out of my view. He can't shoot me." And
He took one step too far and just clipped him right
I
in the head.
literally peeked and just and I was like, "Oh, he's looking my way. Let's get behind it." No, apparently it still got me. I was, man.
Hey man, you know what happens when you give me a sniper rifle? But so we also found like a boxing ring in the game. So me and Tad were like doing running the ones for a little bit. It's got a lot of really cool things. Like if you're playing the game and just running from the zombies and sprinting everywhere, you miss a lot of the things in the game. The set pieces are really, really good. Some of the houses are like, you can tell they're like, this house, these players are going to be in for a while, maybe hunting for items and stuff. Like they intricately place items around to kind of tell a story of what happened in that house. It's actually really dope how much you can kind of get just looking around. You can kind of tell what the survivors did there before they left, just looking through the rooms and stuff where the loot and stuff you find is. So for me, it's currently my game of the year. I think that the game does so much for action, horror, and it feels different enough from other game types that have released to me that right now it's my favorite game right now. And I've only put in 4 hours. And Left 4 Dead 2, I played 500 to 600 hours of. So if that tells you anything, like I'm definitely going to dive in real hard on this. So I hope you guys continue liking to play, for like the zombie game nights, because,
Yeah,
like I said, like we're just on the easy mode.
One thing we didn't mention about, the weapon upgrades.
Yeah. The weapon upgrade system is dope. Yeah,
nice and easy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Easy
Not only that,
switch out.
but shotgun with a sniper scope on it though.
And the shotgun had like ridiculous range. I was like, Tad, how did you hit him from that far away?
Put a laser sight, dude.
Right.
You put the laser sight on it, and it tightens everything. It's man, my LMG with the laser sight on it, and the shoulder. Oh, dude, I literally did not have to aim down sight at all to kill everything.
Man,
It was great.
Shooting things with that BMG. Oh, you guys, there's a runner coming. Oh, that's cool, man. I got a pop dead. Man, it's so good. All right. We're going to move on to the next section, and this is a new topic.
Got you.
This is a new topic. All right. This is going to be called the crafting corner, and I'm going to give this one to Luulu. Luulu, what have you been crafting recently? I know it's Inktober, so you can talk about Inktober if you want to, but I know you also do other kinds of crafting and stuff. So tell us about something interesting that you've worked on recently.
Honestly, it's been mostly art stuff. Inktober is busting my butt. I am, because each day is a prompt, so I'm streaming every day with the prompt, and then after I make the stream, I create a YouTube video from the previous day's prompt.
Right.
So that's been taking up most of my time. Crafting wise, though, outside of like, I made a lot of the stuff over here on this bookshelf from just things I had lying around my house and things that I picked up from Target. I guess that kind of counts. But yeah,
I know I jumped you on this one, right?
Totally counts.
But if you guys don't know, Luulu has been reconstructing my brand for me as well in the background. So if you guys ever look at my image in Discord, it has changed. My banners will be changing. All of our squad emotes are changing. And I don't know if you guys know, but if you guys are part of the Discord and you've seen the sad commie memes, we got something crazy. We got something crazy coming out, hot off the presses soon. So we'll see how that turns out.
That's next.
Yeah, we'll see how it all shakes out. But I just wanted to kind of, yeah, we need more subs. The more subs we get, the closer we get to having all those emotes unlocked. Somebody, I don't know, I don't remember who it was, but somebody said that they were gonna go ham in the channel. I still ain't seen it yet. So we're just waiting. We're just waiting. Who knows? We're just waiting for somebody to go ham.
I'm actually working on one of the background ninjas for your banner right now.
Ooh. Yeah. So she showed me the design of my character model in that, and she's doing a good job. I explained to her that the original banners and stuff, they were all done at MS Paint, and they're super flat and they needed to be updated. So she's doing a fantastic job with that, and I appreciate it, Luulu. And because of that, Luulu is going to be joining us on Excalibur and hanging out with us. We're waiting for her MSQ and level skip to hit her character so she can join us and come hang out with us in Limsa and do all the craziness. So what's wrong with a little flat
We'd like a little
volume?
Yeah, some dimensions.
Yeah, right. So this next segment I bombarded Fatty with last time, and I'm going to hit him with it, but I'm going to do a little twist. Last week, we talked about what were his top 10 favorite Halloween candies. And candy corn was not on the list. I'm sorry, Luulu. Candy corn sucks. Anyway, moving on.
Blasphemy.
It's not that bad. It's not that bad.
The new segment, James. What is your meal of the week?
Ooh.
What is the one meal this week you're either looking forward to having or you had and can't stop thinking about?
I'm actually just trying. So this next weekend, I have a quarter of a cow coming to the house. So I'm trying to eat through everything in the freezer. So I'm not excited about anything this week except for I think like I've got a frozen pizza from Walmart. One of those
One of the big ones, one of those big boys.
No, I got like they call it the personal size, but it's like yay long, but like this thin.
Oh, kind of like
It's
the
weird.
what do they call it? The brick ones, like the brick oven.
Yeah, it's two pizzas, so they're kind of large. But it is, my deluxe pizza, if you will, my spree, all the toppings.
I was wondering if you were going to tell me about that that finger licking chicken you order once a week.
I can't order it this week because I've got to clean out that thing. It's like I think we got.
It said half a cow coming.
Yeah.
Good God.
Yeah. So my brother's going down to visit my parents this weekend and bringing back a half a cow.
Wow. Wow. Not the whole cow, only half.
Yeah. Only half of it though.
Yeah.
That's too much.
So I'm gonna be having some T-bone steaks. I can't wait for that. So,
Good. I mean,
Has it already been pieced out?
Yeah, they break it down. They literally take the cow, they butcher it like they normally would, and we get tons of T-bone steaks, sirloins, New York strip, ribeye, everything.
Now I want steak
everything.
and pizza.
So it's not like when you get a whole chicken and you have to divide everything up yourself.
Yeah, I don't have to re-butcher the cow. Like,
could you imagine his brother shows up with a half cow slung over his shoulder, just fireman carrying it through the front door?
All right, James, we got work to do.
Oh my God,
that would suck.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks for appeasing my questions, y'all. I appreciate that. But we're gonna move on to the topic of the show. You ready?
All right,
I need to know from you guys because we talked about it in the Discord. We'll talk about it here. Me and Corey got, I wouldn't say the word is bamboozled, right? We didn't get bamboozled. We got hit on the internet about 1,000 times a day about videos from streamers and YouTubers because we bought iPads, and now all we hear about is people talking about the paper-like screen protector. All right. So then I got hit with another video today, about the paper-like screen protector, right? And this dude is like, "Don't buy it. It's garbage." And I was like, "Oh, I just put mine on." This makes me sad. So I watched the video, and he does some testing, and Luulu confirmed essentially what this guy was saying in the video. So Luulu is an avid artist. We've talked about it often. I've plugged her channels. She's creating for us, which is fantastic. And she uses the screen protectors. And she told us today that like she'll buy the paper-like screen protector, which kind of like is like just like a phone or screen protector, but it's got like a rougher material on it, almost like the old school glare protector ones. If you rub your hands on it, it almost has like a paper or fibrous feel. But Luulu was like, in like a week or two, mine is smooth again, which is what the guy in the video was talking about. He said, like, I played with it. He's like, I played Call of Duty mobile, and during his Call of Duty mobile, like he's literally rubbing down because you use the on-screen controls, rubbing down that feeling and wearing it off with just his fingers. So I'm curious, and not specifically paper-like, but that's my experience in like, damn, man, maybe I bought something that I currently like, but will I have to buy these for once every month for the rest of my life now? You know what I mean? But my question is, what is something a streamer content creator or YouTuber, and don't include me in this because I get you guys to buy all kinds of shit all the time.
I was about to say, oof,
but at least
around my room.
But at least I test it first, and then I say, okay, yeah, guys, you should get this thing, or I'm really enjoying it, right? Or it's durable, or it's better than what you could spend more money on. What is something you've been convinced that you have that either you never use anymore because it's either not working or wasn't what you thought it was, and how pissed are you about it? I'll let Corey go first because he's laughing.
No, actually, I don't have. I'd have to think about it. I actually don't know.
I know exactly.
I don't know.
Like
James gonna be like this.
no,
Yeah.
His Switch. I don't think I should.
His Switch, his Oculus.
No, it's an entire company's line of products that I just don't touch anymore because I hate each and every one of them.
What's that?
So
Razer?
Yeah,
there you go.
I say Razer. Yeah.
I waited
can't
for
stand
that, which is crazy because I'm the complete opposite. I'm not an LG guy, and he is.
I love my LG products. Like this mouse, no delay, wireless.
The mouse that I can't see because of your
my
screen.
my keyboard, wireless, no delay. Whereas like their wireless products through Razer have like quarter second. You can feel it in games. Not only that, but like the extra side buttons for like the MMO mouse, the Naga.
Dude, your Naga is
so
like 30
expensive.
years old.
No, I actually bought the Trinity, and it's literally like you just tap it and it's pushed it down. So like I went out and got the what is it, the G600 mouse from Logitech.
Yeah.
And it's a sturdy button. Like you have to actually push it to push it in. So like I still have to actually get around to getting used to it because it's got that third mouse button on it for your ring finger, and that throws me off. So it's getting used to it, but
weird.
it's a good, like, I don't know, the software on it also doesn't feel as hefty in the system. For Logitech, it literally just runs in the background. It doesn't do anything special. I mean, aside from the drivers on my headset.
Headset drivers for Logitech are balls. I have my X Pro headset, and I'm like, why do I need to update this again?
Yeah.
I did this like 2 days ago.
Well, like I never get any updates for mine. So, and I have they're top of the 926s. And they're great. So like, I mean, I've had the Void Pros from Corsair, which are still decent. I use for my PlayStation.
But you're off topic.
No.
What is something that you were convinced to purchase by someone online
I got it.
that turned out to be terrible?
Yeah. The Trinity mouse and the keyboard that I
don't-
sold them.
I don't see any
Mike.
YouTubers using the Trinity mouse, bro. I don't even use it, and I'm a Razer fan. It's a Basilisk Pro for me.
Black Widow version 2.0 or whatever it was.
Yeah, because now I have a Black Widow, the wireless one. That one's actually really good. But Hazard Spooky says Cyberpunk, and I think we all 100% agree with you on that one.
No, I got you. All right. I wasn't necessarily convinced by a tuber for this specific product, but it's for me it's my Amazon, the Echo Auto.
Oh, the thing in your car? Oh man.
Yeah. So the Echoes, they're cool. Everybody has them, you know. A lot of the tubers talk about them, and my insurance was like, "Hey, we'll give you one for free. You just have to pay for shipping." I was like, "All right, cool. Say less." It started out great until it ruined all of my music, and yeah. So like my music would just cut out. It would barely listen to me, so I just took it out, and now it just sits there.
It's literally
was
like on his dashboard all day. Doesn't do anything.
Yeah. I don't use it anymore. I use the plug it came with. You know, it was cool to play Skyrim on. But other than that, yeah, like I'm glad I only had to pay $2 for shipping. Because if I had to pay for it actually, yeah, it's only $40, but I would have been trying to get my money back. because it only worked really for like 2 months. After that, I didn't use it anymore.
Yeah, I have a lot of regrets when it comes to. Oh, thanks for the resub. We really appreciate that, man. Welcome back to the squad. I have a lot of regrets in purchasing things, and you guys know, like if I buy something and it doesn't work, I'm a quick returner, 100%. I'm sending that shit right back and getting something different that works better. Luulu, have you experienced this before? Buyers are buyer's remorse because of an influencer?
Yes. Ironically, it's a Razer product.
Oh, interesting.
The
Yikes.
like it was they're not as prevalent anymore, but a few months ago the kitty wireless
the
Razer ear
Oh,
headset,
I could have told you about
the
that.
pink one, was everywhere, and I actually looked up reviews and the reviews were great. What I didn't realize is I was looking up reviews for the wired Razer headset.
Right.
And me, I'm like, you know what? It's Razer. Like, it is a company that makes things for gamers. So, of course, they can make a cute thing for gamers, right?
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
No!
Maybe.
No! This headset comes in, and you guys, I was so excited because this is my big boy headset. This is the headset I am purchasing because I am starting streaming, I'm starting YouTubing, like, getting into it, spent days, weeks researching. Pop this thing on my head.
No lights.
Oh, I had the lights.
Okay.
The sound
Mhm.
was so awful. Like, I am not, my ears don't work well.
It's not an audiophile. Like the
Yeah,
rest
I'm
of
not
us.
an audiophile. I love music, but I'm not an audiophile. And I could tell that the audio quality, I will listen to $10 earbuds from Walmart and be
God.
fine.
Oh, can't do that no
I
more.
could not use this headset. I had to return it, and I got the one I'm wearing right now.
So I'll tell you a little bit about Razer headphones, and I have a long history with headphones in general. I only have one pair of Razer headphones that I actually have ever liked, and I still have them today. I've had about 5 different headsets. They have more than just audio problems. Sometimes, a lot of times, it's comfortability for me because they have really strong clamping force. But the only draw to that pair of headphones for me, the ones with the cat ears, which obviously I'm not going to wear because I'm not kawaii or an uwu or whatever, you know.
You could be
Because you're not
I can
trying
see
hard
it.
enough.
Like-
Yeah, probably not trying hard enough. You're right. The thing for me is that when people sub to your channel and stuff, Razer Synapse actually connects to Streamlabs, and if somebody follows, subs, does anything, the ears will react to chat. And that was the draw for me. Like, that's like the only reason why I would buy something of that nature. Otherwise, for me, it's just not something I was interested in. But I could have told you, hands down, like, the only pairs of Razer headphones I would buy today are the Black Sharks. And that's because, like, it's a $50 pair of headphones. It sounds like a $200 pair of headphones. And the microphone quality is on par with what we're using today. The Razer Nari Ultimates, not for the microphone, but because of the haptic feedback and the sound quality on that's really good and they get loud. Because like if you turn on the haptic feedback, if an explosion goes off, they literally vibrate on your head to make it feel like you're there, and they sound fantastic. Otherwise, stay away from Krakens. I stay away from all the other Razer headphones. I don't buy them literally at all. That's the only product from Razer I will not use is their headphones. Their keyboards, mice, and peripherals have gotten better by like long shot. And I only buy the stuff that like people that I trust reviews, and like I've not been disappointed. Their older gear though used to be real shit. Like used to be real shit. Like I used to be a adjacent Razer fan, but I used other products. I used, Sensei mouses from SteelSeries and LG keyboards and stuff like that. And then eventually I swapped over, and I haven't turned back because they have gotten better. But headphones, no bueno. I use studio quality headphones when I play video games now. I don't use typically any gamer headphones. But yeah. appreciate you guys indulging my conversation topic there because, though it became a Razer bashing session, which is fine. James likes to pick because he knows I enjoy Razer products. So,
He does.
but it was funny coming from Luulu that she also had a Razer issue, so that's actually kind of funny. And there are a lot of people that still swear by that same pair of headphones, which is crazy because I see people use them. But you know what you can do, Luulu? You can actually just buy the Razer cat ear add-on and just clip them onto your headphones now. So
I've considered doing that.
that will then make you kawaii. You know, you can be a little bit more uwu in your streams.
Mo kawaii.
Mo,
go.
sorry,
No.
sorry, my bad. I apologize.
Now, can we flip that and say something that like a streamer pushed that you absolutely
work out.
love?
Oh man, yeah, I could talk about
Nice,
a lot of that. There's a lot of stuff that I have right now that are really good. Matter of fact, the one thing I will tout is probably the best thing that I've bought and spent money on that I've gotten because a YouTuber or a streamer has suggested is the Logitech Brio camera. Like, look at this fucking thing. You know what I mean? This camera is fantastic. I don't think I've had the same camera for like what 2 or 3 years now, and there's no need for me to buy another one. If I bought another camera, it would literally be because this one breaks or is no longer supported. But yeah, I think that's like probably the best thing. That and maybe, I don't know, maybe my iPad. But I mean, I wanted that for myself. Nobody really convinced me to buy that. Yeah, the microphones. Yeah, microphones came in handy too. But to be fair, I've got 2 other microphones that are as or if not better than this one in a lot of ways. But this one just for streaming works way too well. So yeah, I can agree with that one.
Software.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely love it.
Like right now, I'm not against TOS because you can't hear the music in game, even though we're jamming. So it just all comes down to a mix of things. Like, what else do I have in here? Dude, there's so much.
Yeah.
There's so much.
Like this cutting mat from my Gundams, you know.
Every keyboard you ever bought.
Every keyboard I fucking have, and you know, there's still some that I see in certain videos, and I'm like, yeah, that's real nice. That's real nice.
All the Gundam painting stuff.
Oh yeah, man. Yeah, I watch a lot of Gundam builds. So and then a couple of the kits that I still have in my backlog are also because somebody built it, and I was like, damn, that shit is nice. So I'm gonna go ahead and buy that.
I didn't get mine because of the YouTubers though. I got mine because you're like, hey, that shit looks dope. And I'm like, oh, you're right, it does look dope. Fuck.
No. Some of the times, man, some of the conversions, you're just like, ooh. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna get that.
100% agree. 100% agree with that. Luulu?
My Huion tablet.
Your what? What?
Yeah, no, Gesundheit, right? Huion. It is the digital tablet that I do use for most of my art.
Gotcha. Is that like is it like a digital screen and you draw on that, or is it like a bamboo tablet that you draw and it shows up on screen?
It is effectively a third computer monitor that is pen activated.
Yeah. So I used to have one of those bamboo tablets, you know, like the ones with just like a black pad that you draw on, and I couldn't get used to like
can't do it.
Looking at a screen while drawing down here and then relating the two things together. That was very difficult for me.
This can be used that way, but I don't use it that way.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So
hold on.
Oh,
Give me
we got another one?
Wiggly. Are you asking me to ask that? Because that actually would be a really good question. So, a question that I got would be, outside of your computer, what is the most expensive item in your room?
Shit. Are we talking about the stuff that we talk about, or the stuff we don't talk about?
The stuff we talk about.
Okay. It can get really wild in here. Let's be real for a second. Hold on, let me think for a second. Let me back away for a second.
James, timber prices. It is my custom built desk
your
and bed.
desk.
because
You're
I
pl-
built it all.
No. We're
myself.
not talking about stock market prices, James. We're talking about something you own.
No. You go. No, this is the
I know.
the price of wood. Like the
prices
actual
have come down, but yeah,
cost.
no.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, I
It's
know.
still wild.
like it's insane. I think I caught it. Well, with the
Did you-
stain and the sealant, it was.
Did
like
you see the
over
meme
700
where it was
bucks.
like 3 logs of birch on the ground, and the dude said, "I got 3 logs of birch trading for a 2016 Ford F-150. Don't try to lowball me. I know what I have."
I know what I got.
Yeah.
God, I don't know. The most expensive thing that I have in here that's not my desktop.
It's either my TV because we have a 65 Samsung, or my PS5. So
Oh God, yeah.
because I got the bundle.
5, yeah.
So that or the iPad, that's what I got.
Oh shit, yeah. Oh, the iPad's 1400 right there. That's easy.
Oh yeah. Because you.
But
you
no.
got the Pro.
No, I lied. My monitor, 1700.
Hey, outside of the computer setup.
That's not a computer. That's a monitor.
Part of your computer.
Setup. Yes.
Okay,
Okay,
so
it's part of your
Can't
computer
use your
setup.
computer without your monitor.
Come on. Okay, hold on. What else do I got here? I got all kinds of dumb shit, y'all. Y'all don't
I was about
understand.
to say the stack of Gundams in the closet.
That corner wall is probably the most expensive. Hold on, you guys don't understand. Hold on. That corner, I know there's a light there, but that top shelf right there
I
is
swear.
probably there.
That's about like $600 worth of Gundams right there.
I have the PS5 bundle also.
It was oof. It was oof. It came with miles.
If we add all the headphones that I have up, I don't want to talk about it. But we'll say that's part of the setup. No, I think the most expensive thing is probably the iPad at this point, if I can't talk about like just the monitor. Yeah, because my 3D printer wasn't that much. So my chair is expensive as shit too, man. Gaming chairs are not cheap. Not cheap. All right. Cool. That was a good topic. I appreciate that one. Thank you,
no.
Batches in the chat.
Lulu, what you got? I need to know the most expensive item you have.
Oh, I was actually say something. Go ahead, Lulu.
My Huey on tablet.
How much that set you back?
This one I want to say was about 400.
Oh, that's not bad.
Oh,
You have a
yeah.
PS5. No. You have a PS5.
No. My husband has a PS5.
Oh, my bad.
I do not.
different.
I'm sorry to
That's
sorry to poke a sore spot. I'm sorry.
No, I don't play it. Like we actually
Gotcha.
we looked at it. Like he got the PS5, I got my Huey tablet. Like,
Fair enough.
Always within arm's reach.
I know. Because it's also connected to my iPad. And
Yes. Here we
he
go.
can use his. I cannot, like, I've tried to just cut it off for him because he's had to go to work
They
right
moved
at
the
the end of a
off
gathering
button.
session, and I'm like, I can't turn it off.
just walk up to the front and push the little button one time. Just tap it and put it in rest mode. All right. So next we're going to hit you guys with a segment that's typically about a minute long. But we're going to talk about something today. We're going to hit you with Kami's Manga Minute.
Oh yeah. Da-na-na-na. I don't. That's the theme
Wait,
song
what?
for the day.
No, weren't we beatboxing last week?
I think it was beatboxing. I think it'll just be different every week. Depends on how we're feeling.
All right, bet.
All right. What were we doing? Oh, so this week, we only have wholesome. That's all we're doing this week. And technically, neither one of them are harems either. So this
Which is awkward, but all right.
Right, wholesome one-on-one romances. So the first one, all right, it's going to be the title's a little weird, but I'll give you the explanation. I, the demon lord, took a slave elf as my wife, but how do I love her? So it's really good.
Okay.
Long story short, we have a super OP protagonist. He is a magician. He meets with one of his friends. They go to a slave market. He sees a elf slave, our girl Neffy, and immediately falls in love with her at first sight. He buys her, and then now he's trying to figure out how to, show his feelings, because as a magician in this world. They don't really get along with people. They're seen as bad guys. And then he becomes a demon lord, and yeah, OPness ensues with wholesome relationship bonding, and a good introduction of some characters, and a family starts. So it's really cute. It's really nice. It got me to reread it last week when the newest chapter came out.
Almost sounds
It's-
like Magus a little bit.
Yeah, a
Oh,
little
that
bit.
one's so good.
It is,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
not as much drama in it. So
I'm a
it's
need-
like, yeah, it's really. I got you, girl. I got you. Ain't no worries.
Oh yeah,
Uh,
I've been posting the links in the YouTube video. So if you go to the descriptions, all the links have been putting in the description. So
that one's really good. I like it. And then the other one is an A-ranked adventurer's slow living. Um, long story short, again, OP gonna be OP. He was a hero and now he's retired. He goes back to a town that he went through while he was still adventuring, because he fell in love with a field of flowers that he had saw, and a lot of cute shit happens. I can't tell you how much cute shit happens, but it's real fucking cute. And both of these have some action in it. They go on, they're doing adventuring stuff. So you're getting your action fix, but you're also getting your wholesome relationship at the same time. So they're both cute this week.
I want to interject on this manga minute today to convince the chat, if you're not a manga reader, to check out the manga for solo leveling, because I just got caught up, and I've never been so hyped reading anything in my entire life than this.
Yeah.
Synopsis is another yeah, bruh, the whole time I was like, yo, look at this panel. Every single time. Every panel. Yo, look at this panel. So if you haven't heard about solo leveling, it's about this dude who lives in a world essentially where a gate opens up and power spills out and people are enhanced. And you're able to be judged based off of the power you're given from the gate, and you're put into ranks from S to D or E or however low it gets. So our protagonist is the lowest ranked hunter, who then has a situation that happens to him where he then becomes the strongest hunter, which is every isekai or every manga you've ever read. If you haven't, well, that's how they go, weirdly enough. In any case, so the whole world is in turmoil and he's out there to save it. But it's about the artwork. The artwork in that manga is so damn good. Every single panel could be your screen, is a wallpaper for your phone or iPad or computer. Every single one, every single one. It's so wild that they're so good at animation, and we've been told that there's an anime coming out for it. So I'm super excited to see. I'm gonna be upset though, because for some reason I feel like they're gonna make it CGI, and I'm gonna throw my TV at a wall.
Oh, please don't make it. Please say it's not Netflix taking it.
I don't.
It's not. It's not. It was supposed to land on Crunchyroll supposedly, but
So
if you
Sony
look
might
at if you look at how insane the animation in the manga is, and then you look at what's done artwork wise lately in anime, it will more than likely be CGI based, and I am gonna be hurt. I'm gonna be so hurt.
Yeah, the entire Shadow Army is definitely going to be CGI.
Yeah, I'm gonna be so hurt because they did that with
don't want the
Berserk,
entire
and I
anime.
want to murder whoever did that with Berserk.
Yeah.
Oh God, yeah.
But that's all I wanted to interject, and I wanted to let y'all know, if you want something to read that's comic book like, that has good action, and it's not fan service. It's not like there's none.
Yeah.
Like
We don't do
It's
fan
crazy.
service in that one.
yeah, there's no fan service at all. It's literally just an action. manga.
Rephrase. It is fan service if you like seeing people get their asses beat.
Right.
That's all it is.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
But the story's good, the content's good, so please, if you haven't, please check it out. It's great. Yes, Luulu, we will send you the link.
Yeah. I think I started reading that one at some point, actually.
Well,
Yeah,
you should keep reading.
That was my first recommendation.
Yeah, it was. But I had to bring it back because I just caught up and holy shit, it's getting so good. Like when you're watching a movie and even like a Marvel movie, you kind of know the power level of everybody in the movie, right? You know that if the Hulk is on screen, something big is going to happen. You know, if Captain America is there, you know, there's going to be an army of dudes for him to beat the shit out of. The power scales of some manga and anime are so high that like you never know like how much further it's going to go before you understand how strong everything is. That's kind of where we're at. Like we've hit like a new skill cap limit and now we don't know what the hell's going to happen. It's pretty sick. But that brings me to another thing that I wanted to ask about Luulu. How far in Slime have you gotten?
I have finished season 1.
Oh, okay. I need your thoughts. Were we correct in our assumptions that this is something you're going to love?
Yes, I'm enjoying it quite a bit. Didn't really do the OVAs. I don't know why. For some reason, the OVAs weren't super interesting to me.
Because they're side story, cutesy stuff. Yeah, don't do it.
You don't really.
And
I think you
I
need
have
one
not.
of them. Really, that's it.
I've not started season 2 yet, but because I know that once I start, it's just gonna snowball, and I'm just gonna be like, one more episode, one more episode.
Yeah,
Why is it 3 a.m.?
Lulu,
Yes.
Lulu. Remember when you messaged me in Discord
Yes.
and you said, "How come we didn't warn you about these situations?" I'm just gonna let you know now, right? Bring snacks, bring tissues, because you don't know if you're gonna laugh or you don't know if you're gonna lie or laugh or cry. Because I know you're one that gets emotionally invested in shows. I'm just prepare your Angus. You know what I mean?
Well, now that I know the emotional depth that is available within the show, I won't be as taken aback. But like, I don't think I was so surprised at sudden feelings since a very specific arc of One Piece.
Yeah, yeah. I know what you're talking about. This is way worse.
Yeah.
This is so much worse.
I don't know.
So much worse.
There's
But
yeah,
you're going to be hurt.
it's gonna hit you.
Yeah, I was hurt. I don't get emotional. I felt it. I was like, oh God. But I'll pause on that because I don't want any spoilers. But I told you I would prepare you, right? I said I'll make sure you know what you're getting yourself into.
I would definitely, yeah.
It raises the bar of the show quite a bit, and it kind of gives you insight into like maybe people you think are invulnerable aren't necessarily always invulnerable. And I enjoy when a show has stakes. It shows you that there is an actual cause of death for anybody, no matter how strong or what plot armor looks like. And the show did a really good job of showing us like, oh shit, this is really bad. And you saw that already once. One example was ReZero for me, where like it was like my anime Game of Thrones, you know, who's going to be dead next kind of thing. So
how do we die today?
It's great. I know that I'm talking off the rail on it, and it sounds like I'm giving things away, but I'm not. You will love it, I guarantee. I just know the emotional roller coaster is fantastic. So, all right.
Hold on before you go. You had a question on Facebook about Back to Blood. Is it linear or is it big open maps?
It is more linear. It's almost akin to Left 4 Dead, but Left 4 Dead was more like you were on rails the whole time. This one has more chances for exploration, but yes, you are following paths. Unfortunately, it's not open world. Well, no, I say unfortunately, but fortunately, it's not open world. Because if it was open world, I think it'd be less fun.
It would be rough if it was open world.
It'd be fake Call of Duty zombies, right? So, yeah. All right. So, I do have one more topic before we get into your guys' topics, which I know you're not used to. We're an hour in, so we have some time. You had a question?
I just would like to announce that I'm a level 70 white mage in Stormblood.
Let's go!
Yeah! All right, so what you do on the friends list, right-click me, and then go to Estate Teleportation.
Right, social.
Wait, let me break these, actually.
So click my name on the friends list.
Estate Teleportation.
And then go to, should be apartment.
Yep.
and in that window is the room number. I think it's 28. So I don't know if you've done any housing stuff. So if you haven't, you just walk up to the front door. It'll say, where do you want to go? Go to specific apartment. And then like 1 through 28 or whatever number set it is. And then you should see the Oasis or my name.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
So-
name.
I don't know if anybody remembers, but recently, Friday, we had another console drop. The Nintendo Switch OLED.
Forgot all about it.
Yeah, a little upset because they botched another console release. I think
Nintendo?
literally, well, not Nintendo, but it was more so that people that wanted it couldn't get it, and now they're up for sale for $600 online.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to bring that up and say, like, you know, I think that this is kind of getting out of hand. And the weird thing was that you could pre-order for store pickup. So I don't know how it's happening if bots are placing orders. So do they pre-order them all out, I guess, and then like pay for them, and then they just sit there waiting to be picked up by the bot? It doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
So the bot is essentially, it's literally just attacking the websites, putting
yeah.
in orders like instantaneously, which is, of course, they've got, you know, they'll go out and get the Xenon processors that have 64 cores, make each of those individual computers, and just let the bot go. So
Mhm.
they're essentially sold out in a few seconds. I know there was a thing last year. They were trying to get something through Congress
Oh, yeah.
to make it illegal for scalping.
Yeah, but the thing is, you can't really designate what they're doing as scalping if they're purchasing the product first.
Well, here's
that
the
would-
thing.
It would stop the
You're-
sales, but
you're-
not the
you're-
purchase.
Here's the thing. So the reason why it should be illegal in my mindset is these stores, Best Buy, I was about to say Circuit City,
Oh
GameStop?
God, no.
but GameStop,
Target,
Man, says Second
Walmart,
City.
all of them.
Target, Walmart, they are certified. They actually place these orders to sell them at MSRP. And then someone's just going to come in, and it's the same exact thing that dude did when COVID hit with the hand sanitizer. He went all over the place around his town, bought up every bottle, and then was trying to sell them for $500 a pop or something like that.
Right. Hold on. Let me
That-
stop you there. That is illegal because state of emergency dictates that you cannot buy goods required for the situation and resell them, which is different because video game consoles and processors and hardware do not fall under that because they are retail goods that are not essential items. So I know exactly where you're
That's-
going with that, but unfortunately,
Yeah.
games don't fall under that.
Yeah.
Which
And that's
sucks.
the thing. Like some states have tickets. You can't go if you can't buy a set of tickets and then sell them at the door for a higher price. That's
I mean,
illegal.
what people do. I mean,
I mean,
scalping is a
people do
thing.
it, yeah. I mean, people get away with it because, you know, no one's really caring or paying attention to it. It doesn't matter.
Right. It's up
But-
to the resellers like Amazon and Walmart now does it, and Newegg and those companies. It's up to them to police their own market, but they're not going to do that because they
Yeah. They're
there's
still
no
making the money
Why?
off of each sell. They
We
don't
already
care.
made
Right.
the money.
exactly.
Yeah.
So that's the problem. It's like, and you can't really go after a company because of supply and demand, because that is a thing. The only time that it'll happen, again, state of emergency happens, and you have to lock down items that are specific to that emergency, like toilet paper and things like that.
It was a shit
But-
about collectible shoes and stuff like that. Wiggly?
No.
Like,
Do
seriously?
do not say that.
Yeah,
That
James,
is
just
a
because you
huge
don't care
fucking market.
doesn't mean
Like,
people
it
don't
makes
care.
sense.
I am not
Like,
fully
don't-
in that market. It is just as competitive as the video game market, if not
Yeah.
more so.
Yeah, because
And
more
it
people
amazes
actually
me.
buy shoes than video
So
games.
Oh.
I was gonna say you might
It
as well
is
bash
so
on like
bad.
designer handbags or something.
Yeah, and
same
even that
thing.
market's huge.
It's like,
A lot
I'm sorry, it costs
Shoes is
what?
rough, dog.
$5 for, you know, a sweatshop to make those pairs of shoes, and then you're gonna try to sell them for like $15,000.
Yeah, but James, it's the same thing as
that's the
buying
thing. You
collectible
can't.
statues and stuff like that. You know, people feel the same, like, oh, why are you going to pay $300 for a collector's edition? Well, I want the statue. You missed the collector's edition, people will resell it for $600. Sneakers are the same way, but less available, which is wild. It is literally it's like how you find somebody that's not a gamer and you ask them, do they play video games? And they say no. And you're like, well, what the fuck do you do with your time?
Yeah, what do you
They're thinking the same exact thing when you have a pair of Crocs on and they're wearing a pair of Jordans. It's literally the same exact thing. They're like, what the fuck are you wearing? Like,
No. It's got to be specific ones. It's got to be like the Dior 12. Like those shoes when they came out were like $1,200. And then you're going higher than that. After
you see, there's a quality and life change with a video game.
There are luxury
arguably
that exist.
Yeah, I was about to say, arguably there's a quality of life change when you get those shoes. I mean, it depends on who you are and what you're into.
So like, if Kosa, my roommate,
she's into both.
And putting it on top of something.
Here's the thing, because this argument is never going to end, and I'll tell you why it's never going to end. One, James doesn't care about fashion, so to him it doesn't matter. So his opinion is going to stay where it is. The three of us understand. He will not agree. It's okay. We get it. I am the same way. I am not a shoe head. You guys know, James, I may have been into fashion back in the day, but I'm not collecting shoes. I'm not collecting sneakers. I'm not doing any of that stuff. But whether you believe it or not, that market is ridiculous. Okay. Whether the shoe sneakerheads believe it or not, and that's why they believe it now. That's why they're buying all the consoles, because now they understand that is another market.
That's literally what I was about to say. That is partially why shit has been this bad, because
they learned
with sneakers and they're like, oh, we could just do this for fucking everything. Let's do it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So that market is just as fucking bad, if not worse, because the shoes are less available than consoles and computer chips. So yeah, we'll just move away from that. Like,
at least Best Buy tries to limit the bots, right?
Right,
you
by
can't
doing
say
like
the same for some of these shits.
Yeah,
like
they make it.
Sneakers is terrible. They do not give a single fuck about bots. They're just like, do it, you got it.
Yep, they hit their margin and then they make the news, and that's all they care about. That's what it's about. So, all right, let's move from this, because this can go on for literal hours. I just was curious about, or I just wanted to bring up the fuckery with the Nintendo Switch, because it is in fact fuckery. But I want to hear about your guys' topics. And James, for once, came prepared, and I'm excited to hear exactly what he has to say about his topic today.
Salsa bottle? Does this look like a salsa bottle? Sorry. Wiggly said it looks like he's drinking out of a giant salsa bottle.
Oh my gosh, we have a bun. We have a new bun in the group, y'all.
I don't have the dances.
It's okay. It's okay. That takes some time to get out of the gold saucers, like 80,000 MGP. We worked real hard for what we've got. You got a lot of work to do.
Well, to be fair, I got a lot of this stuff on my actual like.
Where it doesn't matter. Yeah, we understand.
My real account.
You know what we could have. No, you know what? I can't do that. No, we'll back off of that one. All right. Okay, James, your topic.
So, we all like anime. We all know that I like isekai a lot.
Okay.
What's your favorite anime, or what's the anime for this season? There's 10 isekais coming out. Which one are you most anticipating to watch?
None of them. Zero.
None of them.
Does it have to be an isekai?
Yeah, that is specific to isekai.
You know, I'm not into it. I'm not into it because one, it's not a ReZero. Two, where the fuck is Demon Slayer? And three, I just haven't looked, to be honest. I really have not looked at what's out yet. But I'm sure just like every season, halfway through, I'm like, oh, hey, there's this really cool thing I watched. And you're like, I've been talking about it. And I'm like, oh, my bad. Because that's what happens every
Spooky
season.
knows what's up.
Here, I just tossed the list. And
oh, yeah, that is one that I do know about. The World's Finest Assassin. That is one that
Mhm.
I did hear about that I'm interested in. So yeah, okay, there you go. There goes one.
Okay.
Also, Spooky, you're a weeb.
Where
Yeah,
did you toss
100%.
it, Reverie?
Social.
All right, cool. 'Cause I also have to figure it out. Yeah, he gave the full title, not just the quick one. He said full shebang.
Oh no, this is the quicker version of it.
No, I'm talking about Spooky.
Oh.
How's Spooky come in here throwing down
he did.
throwing
Yeah,
throwing
he
down
totally
throwing down the weebiest title of all time before we even finish the topic, and then I call him a weeb and he says, "What the? I am not."
I'll be honest. Episode 1 of that anime is already out on Crunchyroll. And it was good.
I might give it a couple of
You
weeks
got
and then jump
feel
in.
for it. Yeah. I would suggest wait until probably at least week 3. I think episode 1 gave you some of the story, and I think it's going to kick off in episode 2.
Cool.
So,
Anybody else
It's
anticipated
pretty
anime?
good. Yeah.
Also upset
Luulu?
Shield Hero and Ari Fuerte aren't back, so this season can kick rocks.
Arifureta season 2 is this season.
Oh, is it because I haven't seen the
Yes.
pop up on my Hulu yet?
Yep.
You know, I have to look up the manga because that's the only part of it that I know.
Because if Ari Fuerte started, then that's definitely the most anticipated.
Yep. Season 2, I don't know if they've actually posted a video yet. I don't know if it's just on Crunchyroll or
No, it's on Hulu. It never made it anywhere else.
Let me check.
I think it's because it's Anime Network and not Funimation or any of the other names. So
How about I answer you with the one that I'm not looking forward to?
right.
Because most of these are all right, and I'll probably give them a shot.
I mean, one stands out that a lot of people probably aren't going to be into, but it's going to be a big thing. So,
Which one? In the Land?
huh?
For me, Mushoku Tensei, I'm not looking forward to it only because I'm starting to fall out of love with the manga. Like we got to a point and it was just like, why? And then they made something happen and they made it a huge plot device and plot point for Rudy, and it's dragged on entirely too long. Like it's still going on. I'm like, can we just get past this? I don't
Just
care.
holding on them. Okay.
Yeah, it's just like we're trying to give him a negative point to his character just to kind of humanize him, but it's like arguably the worst way to do it is how they did it.
I'll post something in the videos too, so anyone in the Discord can actually get a quick rundown.
Wiggly in the chat asked about op.destiny, and I actually haven't looked into it, to be honest. I've been kind of slack on the keeping
It's
up
on my list to watch. I just haven't started it yet.
Hey, we got Vivi in the chat. What's up?
What I agree.
Okay, so this is the one.
Nice.
Noise.
Hey, yep, you gotta hit it with a noise.
Noise. All right. So
is that the music one? Yeah, that's the music one. OP Destiny.
Yeah.
That's probably gonna be pretty good.
It looks good. The animation already looks pretty dope from the little snip that I saw. So I'm definitely interested, but again, I haven't really looked into anything, so your guys' guess is better than mine. Anybody else on James's question?
The anime that I'm most looking forward to, I don't think it's an isekai. So I'm going to go with Banished from the Hero's Party because I remember my interest was piqued by that one.
Okay.
Yeah, that one looks really good. So
let me see, which one is this?
I know a lot of people are gonna. I know what.
Oh
Damien's
shit! Yeah,
been waiting for the new SAO. Progressive.
The what SAO should have been.
Yeah,
I'm so worried about that, man.
it's
They-
the reset.
Well,
Like,
that-
it's supposed to be the reset and starting from square one, but actually
That's what-
going through the process of the story instead of jumping.
That's what Alice was supposed to be.
Yeah.
It is. What
Well, no,
Alice
Alice
is
was the
supposed to be.
ending of it.
No, that
So,
world
but
was
they were
supposed to
just-
be
Alice was-
their resurgence of SAO.
Yeah, Alice was supposed to be what they wanted SAO to originally be.
Right, instead of the tower.
That was, yeah. This was supposed to be the original concept, and then they didn't
Oh.
do that.
They went a different direction.
Yeah,
They went with the video game because they had other competitors like what's the Overlord. They had what's the other one that we watch? There's everything
Log
was video.
Horizon.
Yeah, Log Horizon. Everything started
Gate
becoming
came
video
out at the
game
same
based.
time.
So they were like, well, let's do this thing, but we'll do it in a video game as opposed to, bringing somebody into a world of real people kind of thing. So, yeah, it got kind of convoluted. And if they reboot it, cool, I'll check it out. I always watch Sword Art Online. That's my Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah.
To
That's
be
essentially what it
correct,
is.
To be fair, Alice would have been rough when it came out if that was what came out first.
Right,
It would
because
not have it would have not taken off nearly as well because
don't-
it's fucking rough.
I don't necessarily agree, because if you would have had Alice, right? Because the way they did the backstory for Alice, if they cut out the part where the dude from the guild in SAO comes in after Kirito, and they just kept Kirito in there and explained that he was stuck in there because he was in a coma, just this random dude or whatever. Like, I think that could have flown as a good reboot. And the whole situation of like souls actually dying and all this stuff, like, that was dope.
I'm not talking about like the show itself, because
Yeah,
if
yeah.
they kept all of that, yes. You know the episode I'm talking about.
I know.
That would
Like,
not
yeah.
have flown.
Like-
it would have not flown at all.
But I mean, episode 2 of Goblin Slayer was worse. Was
But
way
think
worse.
about when it came out.
That's true. That's
Not
true.
as good, but a little bit easier to stomach.
Well, to be fair, if it came out when it came out, we had High School of the Dead, High School DxD, and all those other shows. So no, it wouldn't have been nearly as bad, because a few
That was
years ago that was
cutesy
more
shit.
accepted. But that was more acceptable back then. A lot of that, like all of this Squid Wiggly type shit on the beach for all these other anime and stuff, like that was already acceptable. Today, Goblin Slayer got removed from anime awards because of what happened.
Because it was fucking rough.
Yeah, it sure as hell
Redo
was.
of a healer.
Oh God, yeah.
Redo of Healer
But that's not
also
even
has been ripped.
you can't even watch that anywhere but on High Dive. Like, there's a reason for that. And that anime, to be fair,
Really
is
nice.
absolutely terrible. Like,
Is-
I refuse. I
tried
refuse to
reading
watch
the
it.
manga and I couldn't.
No,
All right, I am up to date. It's still fucking rough to read.
it's hard to watch, dude. It's hard to watch.
because it's just like I don't even understand why.
Well, like,
Like,
his
I get it. At
personality
first it made
all over
sense.
the place.
It reminds me of
Sometimes he's a
that.
good dude. Sometimes he's an
Yeah.
asshole.
It reminds me of
knows?
that game that you guys had me buy on Steam. You know what I'm talking about? The Elf game.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
exactly
yeah,
what it
yeah,
reminds me of. And when I started watching it, I was like, "Oh no, hell no! I can't
be
watch this
fair-
and have played that other
To be
game."
fair, you're not fucking wrong, because that's
Yeah.
his personality most of the damn time.
Yeah, I
And then some of the
can't.
time you're like, okay, no, you are still a good dude at heart. I know,
Ask
no,
me
you're
about it off stream, Lulu, and we'll talk about it. We can't talk about that on stream.
All
We
right.
we do a thing in our Discord where sometimes we'll troll the CD parts of Steam, and then one person in the group has to buy the game, play it, and stream it in Discord or review it. And this game we thought was gonna be like anime booba game, turned out to be literally just a smut film that you click through. It's so terrible.
But
So
was it a
terrible.
good smut film.
No, the
No.
noises and
No, it's
sounds and no, it's terrible. It was like a 13-year-old's wet dream turned into a manga, turned into a light novel, then turned into a Steam game. That's not actually a game. You just click through dialogue. It's bad. It's so bad.
Yeah.
0 out of 10. 0 out of 10. It wasn't even worth the panels. It was not. Because then the sounds. Oh God, the sounds. Maybe one day I'll stream it in the Discord and you can experience it firsthand.
I think I'm gonna be sick that day.
It's actually really uncomfortable.
Hard pass.
It's real uncomfortable. Anyway, we're off topic. Corey,
All right.
what is your topic for the day?
I got you. All right, so first question. I'm gonna pull a jam. What is your favorite ice cream flavor, and why is it mint chocolate chip?
Yes, it is definitely mint chocolate chip. Well,
Whoa, Luulu, hold up now, hold up. I thought we were cool, but we might have to rethink this.
not only does she
like
eat
candy
candy
corn,
corn,
but
but she
not-
doesn't like mint chocolate chip.
I was with you on the candy corn. Oh man, I'm a little sad now.
Wow.
To be
Good.
fair, I've actually never had mint chocolate chips, so I can't bash it. I won't
Okay,
bash it
so-
until I've tried it.
Okay, so that's better than just pure
Thing is
no.
nasty, yeah.
You know what I mean? That's just Miko sent by you, bro. You better go
Yeah,
to her
Miko,
room
bro.
and set her straight, dog. You better walk over there and set her straight.
I'm not a big fan of mint in general. Like
Oh,
that's
okay.
what
We had a whole conversation on the drive home one day about mint chocolate chip. and
So
ice
think
cream,
about
but she
think
just
about
couldn't
this,
get it.
right? You ever eat because like mints in general, like I don't suck on a mint like random. I'm not like eating like a bag of peppermints for fun. You know what I mean? The only mint that I will eat is like mint chocolate chip ice cream because for some reason the mint
Miko.
chocolate then with the minty ice cream makes it a little bit colder. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. But that's not my favorite. It's actually cookie dough, chocolate chip. And I like mint
I
chocolate chip. I
deny it.
like chocolate chip cookie dough, and then I will also second with mint cookies and cream ice cream.
My boy. I'm with that. One.
You like toothpaste flavored ice cream?
Yeah.
I don't know whose toothpaste tastes like chocolate, but okay.
It's kids' toothpaste. They have a chocolate mint.
Oh my God.
Nah, that shit goes.
Put you all to shame because unless you've eaten Reese's peanut butter cup ice cream, you don't know what you're missing.
It's all right.
I'm missing out on
It's
Reese's,
alright.
which I'm not.
The actual peanut butter one. So it's got the actual peanut butter ice cream. And then it's got chunks
wait,
of
that one's
chocolate
different.
in it. And it's so good. I think
Yeah.
Breyers make it.
I can't buy
and they
that
have
store bought one.
Two types. So
I'll get it from Cold Stone. I like Reese's Cold Stone's creations really good, but
Reese's.
I'm not a fan of peanut butter ice cream, man. Like
I love
it's
it.
just
Love
too
it.
much of the same flavor, and then you put peanut butter cups in there, and it's more peanut butter. It's too much. It's too much. It's too much.
Cotton candy ice cream?
There is.
That's some new
Candy
Oh,
ice cream is pretty good.
bruh, the Sour Patch Kids ice cream. Let me tell you. Let me tell you something.
Banger.
Let me tell you something. First off,
Straight up.
I gotta rescind my first. Definitely the Sour Patch Kids ice cream, bro.
Forgot
For
about
real.
that, man.
Holy
Totally
shit, I
about that,
forgot.
yeah.
Because they put the sugar, the sour sugar and stuff, and they mix it into the ice cream with pieces of Sour Patch Kids and vanilla ice cream. Bro,
Man.
full stop. Favorite flavor right now. Lulu, favorite ice cream flavor.
Okay, so I am pretentious about very, very few things in my life.
But ice cream, of course. Okay.
But when it
One
comes
of
to ice cream, I have two favorites.
Okay.
If it's your generic soft serve ice cream, I'm basic as hell vanilla.
Okay. Soft serve vanilla is
alright.
it goes. Put some sprinkles
It-
or some
it
magic
is.
shell on it.
Just
Vanilla
vanilla.
bean.
I'll eat it otherwise, but just vanilla. Like McDonald's cone vanilla basic bitch, right?
Okay. Okay. Okay.
You're right.
But when it comes to the hard serve, it's not even an ice cream. It is
Gelato.
pistachio
Ooh.
gelato in Sicily.
We were
Because
Like,
I
you have-
have
also thinking
had
about that.
pistachio
there,
flavored
so-
ice cream in a tub,
It's
and
not
that
the same.
tasted like plastic.
Yeah.
It's not the same. Yeah, not at all.
But
Alright.
actual pistachio gelato tastes almost like a salty chocolate.
Have you tried the gelato cups, the ones that are like the clear ice cream
I'm not.
containers?
I'm not.
Those are actually pretty good. They have a salted
They're
caramel
pretty
one,
decent.
bruh. The salted caramel one, that shit goes. It
I'll have
goes.
to try that.
Yeah, it goes.
That reminded me. This is gonna call my weight into question.
Oh God.
Oh my god.
Butter pecan
James-
without the pecans.
Get the
You
fuck
saw I
off
was
my
about
podcast.
to-
You can't get the
You
butter
dropped a
I was
banger.
about to give it to
ice
you.
cream by
You
itself.
I was
dropped a
about ready
banger.
to give it to you. And
You
now
dropped a-
I have to take it back.
You dropped a banger. I was waiting. I was like, ooh, with that. You got to have a little
not a
crunch
big-
in there.
I'm not a big nuts fan. Okay.
That you said you were hunting for sacks the other day, dude. I don't know. Told me you
So
needed to
you
get
would
all the
rather
nut
take
sacks
the
in there.
pecans out than just eat the butter pecan with the.
Mhm.
Oh, this
I
is
mean,
fine.
I'll
Just
eat it
give me
either
yours.
way.
You can just give me your.
No.
You can just give me your pecans, and I'll
just
have
likes-
double
like
pecan.
a soft serve, so it melts quickly.
He just likes buttered ice cream.
Hey,
That's
Hey.
butter ice cream is amazing, Joe.
hey,
Like,
can somebody put sad Kami in the chat, bro?
Oh my
I
god.
don't.
I'm
have
thoroughly
that in the chat?
disappointed right now.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so speaking of sad comedy, I want to talk to you guys about something. All right. I know we're hitting the hour and a half mark here, but I'm having fun. Tommy and I have been doing this thing in the game. Okay, I gotta give you story prefix. Okay, somebody made Kami sad in the game. We won't put names out there. We won't talk about the situation.
Oh man.
Needless to say, something happens in Final Fantasy, and I message Corey, and I'm like, "Hey, man, this is what's going on." He's like, damn dog. I gotta reply, but I gotta come up with a way to reply." So I'm like, I was like, you know that meme where that guy is he's sitting at the table by himself, and then he's sitting on the swing by himself, and then he's staring out into the field by himself. The waiting or sad meme. I said, dude, we should recreate this meme. It'd be hilarious. And that's where the sad Kami meme came from. We were killing bosses, and he's like sitting down on the floor, real sad with a sad face. And we've started doing this literally everywhere we've gone, and it's been amazing. And I think we continue this sad Kami meme train.
It's been great.
I don't think I've laughed so hard playing Final Fantasy in my life doing anything than trying to create the sad Kami meme. And the most recent one we've made was sad Kami riding bitch in both, John.
Man, hold on. Wait. I
Yeah,
gotta see
good.
if I got the one from Praetorium.
From Praetorium. Oh my gosh, the one where I did the backflip. Or I forgot what it was I was doing. But been having a blast making sad Kami memes.
I did get it. All right, cool.
Yep. Want to learn more about this? Join the Limsa After Dark channel.
Hey, thanks for the plug. Thanks for
Yeah.
the plug.
And
All right,
everybody
all right.
watching the stream, I really appreciate your time. Thanks for stopping by. Make sure to smash the follow button if you want to see more of the SKWADcast. Come and hang out with us Mondays at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We do have a Discord. We have a lot of information in the About Me section, so if you're interested in social interaction or anything like that, we also have a Discord listed, which has fortunately been growing more and more every single day. Come hang out with us, play video games, talk shit, crack jokes, talk about our favorite foods, watch movies. We are big on horror and comedy. We hang out, watch anime. We are there every single day. Every single day. I don't think I've missed a day other than because even when we went to DC on Saturday, I was still
We
in
were
the
still
chat.
in Discord. Yeah.
Yeah,
well, you
and then
missed
we.
half a day today.
I mean, I was sleeping, but yes, I had to recover from yesterday. I somehow summoned a whole entire cat band to Limsa. I don't know if it's because they were pissed or if they were happy that I was playing music, but it happened. It was
they
crazy.
jumped down from up top of the
No. That market group, currently probably still in Limsa, is doing some weird cat circle around people, and people are standing in the middle of them. His friend from the EU comes to our server and is like, "Hey, can I take over your bench for a little while?" And I'm like, "Oh yeah, sure, man. You got a whole band here. Go for it." They did the dopest Power Ranger pose and started playing music. It was fantastic. Like
Nice.
the bench is getting crazy, and I have no idea how the hell I did it. So I'm gonna keep doing it, and we'll figure it out as we go. But that face that
Alright.
Lou's making says she's got something to say.
Hold on. One second. I got you. This
Okay,
is the
okay.
follow-up, okay?
Okay.
This is the second question. Y'all don't have to respond, okay? So we know. I'm tattoo guy, right? Tattoo guy. That's me.
A tattooed guy. Yes.
Yeah, that is me. So my question for the chat is, what should Twan's first tattoo be?
Oh fuck.
All right. Put them in
Oh,
the
fuck.
chat. Put it in Discord. You know, we're gonna do a poll. We're gonna see what the ideas are. I just want to know.
Oh my god. I don't, dude. Needles
Not
scare
my
me too.
next tattoo. It's okay. I'll hold your hand. It's okay. We got you, bro.
Oh my god, dude.
I'll get James to come down so he can bring you some butter ice cream.
Oh god, I would fucking murder him if he brought me literally just butter ice cream. The thing is, right, is
The
that
moment I find it.
VV says a ninja star. Lulu says squad. I'm not getting a blue polo chest on my blue polo shirt on my chest. Hell no, it wouldn't show up. I mean, I guess I'm light enough.
It'll show up. It'll show up.
I would love to do something with black light ink mixed in. That'd be kind of tight.
Those do come out pretty good if
Little,
they know what they're doing.
Tiger or panther across the chest.
Only shows up under black light.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I can still go to Japan and people won't hate me.
Yeah, I'm fucked.
They won't hate you. You just can't go into hot springs.
Yeah, they were like, "Hey, bro, no, you gotta go."
Man, yeah.
I'm like, "Bro, this is what I came here for." Sorry, homie. Should have thought
This
about
is
that.
how I look. I'm sorry.
Should've
Get
thought
the
about that.
down periscope tattoo.
So what we'll do is Kami will create a thread. Not to say that I would get it done because I am terribly afraid of needles. Whether or not a tattoo needle is different than a surgical needle, I don't give a shit.
I got y'all.
Well-
chat. I got y'all.
He's going to probably create a thread or something in the Discord. So if you're part of the Discord, feel free to give me some tattoo ideas, though they probably will never come to fruition.
No. He says never. Don't worry about that.
Oh my God.
Don't worry about that.
Don't be like this.
Don't worry about that.
Everybody, that's the show. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate your time. This has been the SKWADcast episode 6. We hope you guys enjoyed yourself. My name is Ninja Twan, and I was here with Reverie, Kami, and Luulu. I hope you guys enjoyed the show. The topics, please, even if you watched the stream, go to the YouTube channel, youtube.com/NinjaTwan. Watch the episodes you've missed. If you've already watched them, perfect. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Please share it. We want more people to come and hang out. We want to grow the squad. We want to make sure the Discord gets better. We have people to talk to. We want to suck more people into Final Fantasy 14 so we can do all kinds of shenanigans. Suck them in, not off. Get your mind right. Guys, thank you. Next time, if you're here, if you haven't yet, smash that sub button. Amazon's taking your money. It's $100 a year. They give you $5 back a month. If you're not using it on me, use it on a streamer. Smash that subscribe button and, get you some emotes. The more subscribers we get, the more emotes we can release. And we have a bunch on backlog that we cannot release until we get enough subs. So we appreciate your time. Thanks for hanging out with us. We'll see you in the next one. Before I go, can I get a Hoya?
Oh, it cut me out. It cut me out.
It always
Oh.
gets cut off. It's so good. Oh my God, it's so good. We'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Sad that it. No. They're still here.
We're just kidding. We're back. Sorry about that, guys. Lulu was on punishment, and she reminded me that I treated her poorly, and I'm sorry. Lulu has a question, and I did not mean to skip it. For some reason, the ice cream topic took me out, and I apologize. So that means we have to do it all over again. Lulu, what's your question?
Actually, my question kind of goes back to something we were talking earlier about today. Why, as you three have been in the gaming world, I would say much longer than I have, beyond I play Super Mario Brothers. Why do you think it is that it is so difficult to find gaming anything, headsets, controllers, keyboards, mouses, anything like that is aesthetically pleasing, affordable, and also works?
Easily answered. Seriously, you ready? There's a thing that nobody talks about, but everybody talks about. It's called gamer tax. Gamer tax is putting the term gamer on an item. And when it's like the pink tax. And I know that's more controversial than gamer tax, right? But it's the same thing. When you sell something for, let's talk about the pink tax. When you sell something for women specifically, you're only hitting one demographic. So you increase the price on a product so that you can try to make up, or quote unquote, make up costs to present a product for a specific type of people. So gamer tax, for example, is the same thing as Apple tax, they call it. When you go to purchase something from Apple, it may be the same exact thing you're getting from Android or the same exact type of headset you're buying from somebody. You're getting taxed because of brand loyalty and you're part of a Apple demographic. I don't want to take over this whole entire question. I apologize, but this is actually something I'm really, really interested in, versed in. Anything that is made for gamers, say a gaming chair, gaming headphones, gaming keyboards, anything with LEDs. The promise or the premise is they're building it in such a way that it's made to be quality, built to last, because you're creating more strokes on a keyboard, you're clicking your mouse more. LEDs supposedly cost more to make them glow and look aesthetically pleasing in a setup. So they're creating a market of higher quote unquote products because they are gamer based. However, you can buy something very similar that is not gamer based. So like James's LG wireless mouse, right? Probably costs what, $80, would you say? Maybe $90?
It was on sale, but yeah, it was $80.
So the equivalent of a gamer mouse in the work world are two different mice. One I bought for my wife, which is, I don't know if you've ever seen a vertical mouse, the ones that you keep your hand straight up like this and you move around this way because it helps to prevent carpal tunnel. And then the MX Master Mouse series, which is another series of mice that are highly overpriced because they hit the creator market, which an MX Master Mouse is probably in the $180 range. Why? Because it has quote unquote more functionality, though you can buy the MMO mouse that James just bought and have the ability to macro more, and you have access to more commands. So, and again, sorry for hijacking the question, but I'm really passionate about this. It just is what it is. They tell you it's better product, is better, quality, but a lot of times it's not. Though I can tell you some of the keyboards that I bought that are gaming based, I could literally crush a man's skull with. They are way like 1,000 fucking pounds because they are a little bit more hefty, right?
Robust.
Yeah.
Well, I'm talking about more along the lines of like the keyboard you mentioned.
Yeah.
It probably comes in an assortment of colors that include black, dark blue, and if you are really lucky, white.
Pink. No, they have pink too.
Oh, they have a pink one?
So
Yeah.
So as far as like keyboards, you honestly have to dive in.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
The keyboard community, if you want something, you can find it.
You can literally build your keyboard yourself too.
Yeah. There's companies that do all kinds of customization. You can get a
I'm not sponsored by them.
What's the word?
Ducky for the
Ducky.
windmill.
A Hage or whatever keyboard. All the keys have different faces on them.
A Hago or a Hagao.
Yeah, with that one you're getting into keycap territory, but yeah.
The thing about
headsets,
sorry, go ahead.
you can get a good $25 headset from Amazon. And it'll last you a long time. Will it be the most comfortable?
A dark color, like that's what I mean.
No,
like because
I've got a white pair.
She's looking for gamer aesthetics.
Yeah. Like
I for $20 you can get a gamer aesthetic on Amazon.
What if you don't want the gamer aesthetic? Is the thing, right?
If you're looking for a specific thing, you've got to look. As far as price comparison to quality, like Sennheiser makes amazing headsets. They are all aesthetically pleasling to the professional, not for gamers.
They do have a gamer line now.
Yeah, they have a gamer game line now, but they're still like.
Yeah. Give us an example, Luulu. Give us an example, because I know I went on a tangent there.
Well, for a good example is the Razer Cat Ears headset.
Right.
Because one of the reasons I had as much issues as I did is I wanted a wireless headset that
Mhm.
functioned, that
Well.
was cute, kawaii. And my options honestly was the gamer ear cat ears. There is an LG headset that comes in a beautiful shade of purple that is always out of stock. Always out of stock.
Have you tried their website?
At the
'Cause you
time, I
can
tried
purchase it and
multiple
they
different
sell it.
locations.
Or
And
you buy it online through their website and they ship it.
It was,
Oh.
trust me, this headset was sold out.
Yeah.
I wasn't the only one looking for it.
I wonder
but
if like, especially with the headset you purchased from Razer, I wonder if you, when downloading like Razer Synapse and going through like setup and stuff, how you had it set up. I just talked to a friend of mine who actually still uses theirs, and so my friend Mike Palmer. No, not Mike Palmer. Sorry, Mike Davison. I asked him, I was like, "Hey, man, I know you got your daughter this headset. Like, what do you think about it?" And he's like, "No, she loves it." And I was like, "Well, what do you think about the audio quality?" He said it's really good. And I wonder if it's because like there's just settings that need to be set up within Synapse to get it going. Because I do
could've
see
made
people
it
still
work.
using
Vivi
it.
said.
What was that?
I did a quick search real quick.
Yeah, Vivi said she searched cute gaming headset on Amazon.
And we're in
You
business,
can
Luulu.
also, if you're looking for those gamer aesthetics that stretch from anime to anything, AliExpress.
Oh God, please
Generally do
don't.
not recommend it.
Remember we were talking about
However-
quality?
Well, I mean,
right.
I think a lot of this stems from like the fact that gaming is still considered a
Male
masculine
territory.
thing. So
Yeah.
that's why you're gonna get dark colors and neutrals. So it's still gonna take some time for us to get some more broadband colors. Like I know, I think it's Logitech has their new line out that are supposed to be gaming / everyday headset, and they come in a lot of different colorways that are really nice. But like it's because now they're like, okay, we know that this is not just a masculine thing anymore.
Yeah.
Everybody is doing this. So we know you want some more colors. Let's do it.
That's the problem too, is if you don't like Razer products, Razer is pretty much the only company that is catering to female players because they sponsor a lot of them. They have a whole entire pink line of products, and I know pink isn't everybody's color. I get that. But they have like a whole like pink keyboard sets. They have keycap sets. They have, so like if you buy a black keyboard and want to have, because like right now I've got like green mixed into my black keyboards. If you want pink mixed in or mercury white, they have that option. And then the headsets are Kraken headsets that are pink, and like that aesthetic is there, but not every company unfortunately is picking that up. And I know I brought up the pink tax, and I guess I hit it without thinking about how I hit it. But like Corey said, like it is going to take time because like until girl streamers became a thing, you didn't see much of any of that. And even now, most girl streamers sit in hot tubs anyway. So like it's really hard for companies to want to sponsor them as it is because they're not sponsorable people that are doing the right thing on Twitch. Where there are a lot, it kind of like takes it back a step too. So I guess we'll see if more people adopt kawaii. But for now, like trying to find a quality pair of headphones while at the same time trying to find something that's cute may prove difficult. So yeah, that's totally the thing.
Especially since like I'm not always gonna go towards like for example, I want the lilac purples. I do like pastels, but maybe not necessarily
Stock.
pink.
Are crazy.
Right. Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
not like joking aside, I'm not exactly the most kawaii of people. Like
right.
I'm an autumn color set. If
Oh,
I'm gonna be honest.
okay.
G733.
G733.
Lightspeed.
I mean, I've got my headset until this thing breaks.
Yeah,
but
yeah. It's on. It's available right now.
Is that the new one?
That is
I think it's the
the
new
higher
line.
end of the 3 that they sell that come out in like pastel colors. This is the one with the bright purple cups, and then it's pastel purple with yellow and green on it.
that might be the one that, and it might be
yeah,
in
it's
stock now.
$150.
But when I was looking for them
If you're looking for the low end, the G335s is there. They don't have it in a purple. They have it a black and purple.
Vivi in the chat says, I use my AirPods as my headset. It's really great. I tried for a little while. Doing in-ear for too long for me is not good. My ears aren't very receptive to in-ear, but I have the AirPod Maxes, and I did game on those for a little bit, and they're pretty dope. I love those headphones. So it doesn't...
Raspberries.
Say again?
Yeah, there you go. Blue raspberries.
Logitech G733 Lightspeed wireless gaming headset in the lilac purple.
Mm-hmm.
At least as far as on Amazon, currently unavailable.
Well, I said go to the Logitech website. You can add it to cart right now.
Can I? I don't need it.
The purple ones are actually sold out. Never mind.
It's specifically the purple ones. Like the others around $130, almost always
blue
available.
And the pastel purple are sold out.
That's the thing, James.
The white and the blue and
it's
black.
Almost like there's a demand for
it. Right? I'm just about to say that.
But here's the thing. Like, if you do it directly through the Logitech website, it's the same way I got my headset, my keyboard, and my mouse. If they are sold out, you put in an order, and they fill it.
Yeah.
Pink looks like Pepto.
Unlike, ordering from Amazon where, it doesn't ship for another 2 months. If it's out of stock.
Pretty. They're still so pretty.
Or something like that, you can order it straight through the website. So
Storm, I totally agree. That's why I'm not gonna buy anything pink. Obviously, you're never gonna see me wear anything pink unless it's like a t-shirt or something like that. But like the like regular like pink that most people gravitate to, I agree. I don't like either. I'm more of a pastel or baby pink if I am interested in anything pink. So that's why a lot of people like Luulu would probably be more interested in like a pastel purple or something darker that's not Pepto-Bismol colored. So I agree with that, and I agree with Luulu also. I probably wouldn't buy anything that looked pink in that way.
Or a nice mint green. Like there are so many.
You like mint green, but you can't eat the ice cream? Come on, dog.
Right?
Come on, dog.
I will at some point this week. I will hunt down mint chocolate chip ice cream, and next Monday I will give my review.
All right,
bro. Pink is my color, dude.
Yeah.
But like I said, that
name
color
is literally pink right now.
But that color pink for his name for me is a little bit too bright. I enjoy like a more subtle color pink
right there.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh man,
which is fine. But anyway, anybody else have a comment on the topic before I reclose the show up because I'm bad at this?
It's a luxury tax essentially. Is the way I see it. It's not something that it's not a requirement for life, i.e. your food.
It's gaming tax, gamer tax. That's what they call it.
It's just a luxury. It's like buying a high-end vehicle. You don't need it. But you don't need all the bells and whistles, but you can have it for an extra price.
In the color of pink.
But if you buy the base car and personally install all the extra bells and whistles, it's so much cheaper.
But it's like, so if I'm going to spend $90 on a headset, which is what I spend on this, like, at least like come out with a skin or something. Like, give me a sticker, man.
That's the thing, is it comes down to, like Corey said, it comes down to the player demographic. And right now in games, I'd say it's 80-20, maybe 70-30 if we're being generous of, the people that are going to... Full stop. Most people that play video games, male or female, fall lower on the pole of peripherals than the four of us do. 100%. Anybody we talk to, Vivi in the chat literally said, I just use my AirPods to play games. And that's fine. But like anybody that plays games with me, I'm like, nah, dude, you need to pay $200, get this dope headset, and let's fucking go. Because the audio quality difference when you're playing games as to listening music is completely different when you pick up a good pair of headphones and power them properly. But, my wife, she was cool with putting on, the Apple AirPods that she had in her cell phone from 5 years ago, plugging them into a controller. And to her, the game sounds fantastic. And I'm like, no. We got her the PS4 Pro wireless headset too. And she's like, holy crap, I can hear things behind me. This is crazy. Not everyone thinks to move into a better pair of headphones. Like everybody's just, I paid $400 for the system. Why am I gonna buy a headset that costs as much? That doesn't make sense. But people don't realize that, you know, audio is like
experience it.
like 60% of the game.
Is
And
audio.
yeah,
Well, like playing PUBG. If you can't hear the person coming around that corner, you're going to die first.
but there's things you can't hear, period, if you use low end headphones. Like
Yeah.
literally, I can literally tell you that if anybody was to come to my, as Kami, I've done it with him. Anybody comes to my place and I put them in my headphones and let them listen to music, games, anything. There are things in the game you probably played 1,000 times you've never heard before, because drivers, power, and equalization is just not available on all those other headphones. It sucks because it's really hard to convince somebody to spend money on a peripheral like that. And then not only that, but now you can't find it in the kawaii color and you're a girl, so it makes you want to buy it less. So now you go to the AliExpress, you go to Amazon, and you're like, oh, this is a cute pair of headphones to go with my console, or a cute pair of headphones that matches whatever. I'm going to buy that. And then you're just stunting your quality and you don't even know it because you want to buy something that looks good.
This is my cute AF keyboard. I do not suggest anybody buy this ever. It is a piece of crap.
I think I've seen some YouTubers with that. You sure you didn't find that from somebody online? And then
I did not. I got it.
Yeah,
The
it does
numlock
look familiar.
Yeah.
will occasionally stop working. And since I have most of my Final Fantasy 14 hotbar
Oh.
stuff right here, that's fun.
Yikes.
Yeah.
The mouse that goes with it will stop working. Like, it is a piece of crap, but it's pretty. And sometimes I want something pretty.
All right, Vivi, for your headset, what you should do is buy a mannequin head or a foam head from Michaels, and then put it on a head size larger than yours, almost like if you were trying to style a wig, and leave it there for at least a week or two, and then it'll resize for you. The break-in period for headphones takes forever. I actually have a stone mannequin head, and I have a skull down here that I use because I get clamp headaches, so I have to do something like that. If not, then my head hurts and I get migraines. So cool. I really appreciate you guys again for being here and talking with me on a Monday. My head is small, so the thing slides. Oof. Yeah, I have a fucking dome with 1,000 feet of hair in my head, so I have to find headphones that fit, so they typically don't. My favorite pair of headphones I had to get rid of because, like, 2 pairs of headphones I had to get rid of because they clamp too hard. Yeah, Corey's wearing one of Corey's wearing one of the 3 pairs of headphones that I've owned because they clamp too much and give me headaches. Yeah, get ones with LEDs on there. Yeah.
These are the 935s. I do not recommend buying these because these are expensive. However, they sound amazing. I love them. But yeah, you can get them whatever color you want.
And with that, again, for the second time, thanks for coming by and staying with us. Thanks for hanging out. Again, if you haven't yet, smash that follow button. If you haven't yet and you're feeling generous, smash that subscribe button. Come hang out with us on Wednesday when me and the boys are going to dive back in the Back for Blood and kill some zombies. Yeah, it'll be fun. So, with that said, have a good night. We'll see you in Limsa. Maybe we'll see you... Oh my God, he got the Hoya in this time. Oh my God. Oh my God. I am a potato. You are correct, sir. I am the most potatoey of potatoes. Anyway, you guys have a great night. We'll see you in the next one. Have a good one. Peace.
I'd hit the dashing, bro.
I saw. You don't want to do the dashing before
it was right on beat. It was right. No. We're not blowing people's eardrums out. I already did it once today.
Oh my God. Can I get a Hoya?
I already hit one.
Oh my God.